you look at the list of players here today, it is the European online tournament Avengers coming. It's just like, the Kiba isn't even mashing jabs or anything, it's just hitting on timing. It's insane. Barrow has been doing everything right, and yet still the set is so close.
Yeah, absolutely. Now going to be the heat burst, going to stop the pressure immediately, stop Barrow from pressing on immediate timing. But nice down jab, going to stop the pressure back. Trying to stall out the heat typo of Kiba Omega. Really nicely done. Low check, and now we're going to calm down a little bit more, Levi.
You say that.
Yeah, and Oracle did the right thing there, which is make it scrappy. If you don't let Owen execute a game plan that they want to execute, then they become a bit overwhelmed. Making it a scrappy game becomes really difficult for Owen. If you make all the situations scrambles, then Owen becomes impatient.
And Oracle seems to use that to his advantage. Greatly gets to the wall with the heat dash, optimized combo, 91 damage. Owen breaks out of the pressure. A final sign of life. The heat might be the confident and no holds barred Clives in all of Europe, and Ropeza being the exact same for Eddie. And I know for a fact that Eddie is a character that you're very familiar with, so I'm gonna take a step back here and let you do more of the analytical commentary here, as you're the expert.
Yeah, I mean, Eddie Gordo for 20 years, character specialist, but I'm nowhere near as good as Ropes you, and gonna be... Ooh, we call that double Luigi's over here.
No break on the throw. Syphonia in with a slide.
Another
great...
Another grab! Oh my days! Symphonia really needs to start ducking it.
Maybe that could be a deciding factor in the set now. Both players in heat.
Nice QCF4 in heat.
Almost equal on life.
Up 4-2 doesn't work out. Plus flames. No break! Is that it?
Right at the end, beating the timer. Amazing awareness from M7 Gafir right here.
And nice Okizeme from the ice. Going to spend some of the health bar to get the maximum damage possible there. Really good job by them, and now it's looking dangerous for some of the Gafir Empress.
Yeah, amazing stuff right here. Both players in heat, which seems to be the win condition from both ends right here. Trying to make the most of it. I think Yais needs to make a little bit more out of it. Asuka very good because of the install, even without the heat meter. But now, huge life lead for the Zafina right here.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yais, excuse me? Why are you going for that? Are you crazy? Oh my goodness, but here's the setup, baits it. And now we're back into that dangerous situation with Yais at the wall, Empress.
Yeah, amazing stuff right here. Close game so far, but M7 Gafir still looking in control overall, but Yais clawing back their way into the match. Timer is on their side right now, just no big...
I thought that was plus on hit, Empress.
I thought so as well, but Yais reinventing the game right here, which is necessary to beat a player of that caliber that M7 Gafir is right here. The skill that he has displayed in this tournament so far is incredible, so this is definitely one of the hidden bosses of the bracket you gotta be ready for. But so far it looks like Yais is ready and finding a way back into the set.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice sidestep punish, but another nice sidestep punish right back. Anything you can do, I can do better, says Yais. And now they're in a very dangerous position in the corner for M7 Gafir, Empress.
Yeah, corner position, everything you need to win the round. Timer's on their side, life lead is on their side. They just have to play it slow and find that last opening to finish out the game. The opening was right there, but unfortunately they missed the window. And it's gonna be a huge counter hit from M7 Gafir. This might be the game deciding mistake.
Yeah.
Timer running down. Now. They need to do something.
That outputs a lot of pressure. He can... get frustrated at times and gets caught out by certain things you wouldn't normally get caught out by. But as you can see there, the hop kick going to be starting things off for them really well, Empress.
Yeah, incredible stuff right here as Gagaev reads the low and instantly decides to go for the bear hop kick. You know, a move that you don't see a lot. Very high risk. Paid off so far though. Gagaev with a massive life lead until Dark finds the big counter hit, drops to combo though and gets power crush. This might cost him a lot, but heat active on both sides now, instantly decides to cash out on the heat and burn the heat timer of Darkrix. Good decision overall in my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely, and a great power crush from the Panda. Going to go into Hunting Bear, but gets caught out by the orbital. And that's going to be the game. Keep it simple, stupid. Good job.
Yeah,
Darkwix.
not taking any risk on that combo ender, just popping Rage Art, telling them to watch the cutscene. Definitely what you want to see in these high stakes matches, because keep in mind,
this time, unfortunately for GGF. I understand the idea though, if it worked once, why not again? But moving into this round number 4 now, this is looking really good for Darkwix. And I think this is more of what we expected from them in game number 1, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We see the adaptation coming in from Darkwix, you know, absolutely deleting the health buff from Gaia in.
Yeah, I did tell you that this one was going to be very, very scrappy. And there was going to be a lot of scramble situations. And as you can see, the health sweep gets blocked. And now Darkwix gets their turn to play at the wall. And like you said, this is a matchup of who gets their pressure, right?
Yeah, who gets their pressure and also their stage position, because as we see, Gaia finds their way back into the lead right as they manage to turn the positions around to put Darkwix back against the wall. This is a game not of timing, not of neutral, this is a game of stage control.
Yeah, nicely done. Catches them in Hunting Bear. Needs to be careful though. There's
Final
no
chance
talking about matchup knowledge. Neon K has it.
Yeah, I feel like Neon K is not the type of player that you can knowledge check in any significant amount of way. You need a lot of creativity to find something that he has not seen before as he pulls out Vienna, you know, clear top tier character, very balanced matchup spread. So definitely a very good choice against Leo and Barrow right here, but Barrow still managed to find a way. However, as we have learned earlier, don't throw lows. Neon K final round right here is gonna be very close. Neon K making the adaptations, Barrow finding the timings though, but both players in their final adjustments, there's no time to collect data anymore. You have to run with the knowledge that you have. Who has downloaded the other player harder? So far it's looking like it's Neon K, but both players still with the resources available. Huge heat engager.
Engager. Oh my god, while running 3-2, and again. Okay, nice catch from Barrow. Gonna stop the pressure there, but the low check, that's just
right here. But another huge read, firing right back with the Fang hop kick. The spacing is immaculate. It was just making it whiff by a pixel and being ready to launch it.
Yeah, absolutely. Low check from Papa Nash, trying to stop the pressure, but Oracle 99 is in heat, and it's looking dangerous for Papa Nash here. Heat times out, and now Papa Nash has heat and a pretty sufficient amount of health, but unfortunately gets ducked. A no combo extender, Emphas. Yeah, double Luigi's right here, Emphas. And now it's going to be a great start for Papa Nash.
Massive counter launch. Yeah, massive counter launch. Go downstairs. This is going to go to the wall right away. What's the wall combo? Doesn't decide to go for the full wall combo. Decides to take the safe damage. Heat smash lands.
Yeah, gets the debuff on immediately as well. Goes in for Slidey.
How did they get a slide input out there?
Right back.
How did they get a slide input out there? Incredible stuff right here. The execution from Oracle, insane. But how did they whiff?
I'm speechless.
Yeah, so am I. I don't know what happens. I would say Harada, please fix, but Harada's not on the team anymore. It's all up to Nakatsu now, but also all up to Oracle if they can find a way back. Low HP, Rage available, no heat on both sides. One big hit is gonna do it, and it seems like Poppy Nash finds it first.
Yeah, that should be it. Against those like 50-50 rushdown characters. So I wouldn't have minded if Keep started with the Clive here, but the Yoshimitsu coming through and is doing very well here.
Yeah, incredible stuff right here as Kibi finds it down for 2. Doesn't get the greatest damage off of it, but goes into the Oki that Gaga reads like a book. No chance that you're gonna hit that low sweep on him. Goes into heat, which is gonna be very scary. Now, Gaga in control, burning out the heat meter, but getting good damage off it. What was that alignment?
Whoa! Hello! Okay, GGF. That was interesting, them. And GGF checked a book out of the library for that round right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I've never seen that type of realignment before. I don't know if that's just incredible game knowledge from Gaia or if that's a Tekken 8 report if I've ever seen one, but it doesn't matter right here as Kibi finds the bag 1-1. Huge damage right here. No heat available to extend the combo though. Still gonna get a lot of wall carry on the Colosseum as he pushes him even further into the corner. Already in heat. Huge low parry.
Oh my days, yeah, Kiba Omega spent the heat on the heat dash alive for GGF.
Yeah, you gotta really take it one round at a time right here. Gagaev needs to find the right balance between risk, but also not overextending, not playing too much around with their tournament life, but Kibi is just so good at finding the gaps in that pressure.
Yeah, absolutely, pressure here. Going to try and extend, here's the power crush, was maybe looking for the float there, but couldn't get it. Was that it? Scrambles. When I said scrambles. Oh my days.
Yep, this is Lars vs. Asuka.
Yep.
Great low block by M7 Gafir right there. Good stuff. Crescent decides to already burn the heat meter. Gets the den free. Another den free. Keeps the homing mids going. It's +1. Not much you can do about it.
Yeah, low check coming from Crescent here. And this looks to be like a Lars round.
And the wall
Finally,
jump.
let them engage 50. And now we're into final round, Empress. Double Luigi's.
Yeah, Luigi's right here. M7 Gafir blocking every single small low poke and also the big low pokes, but Crescent finding each and every throw. No break on M7 Gafir's side. While running one into the mix-up, gets blocked by M7 Gafir and huge heat smash.
Yeah, and the 1-1-1 pays off dividends because that started the whole sequence right there for Crescent. And now M7 Gafir needs to fight their way back. They still do have heat.
What a back free!
And a nice demon flip.
What a back free! They're gonna now be able to activate their heat and find their way back and decimate that life lead that Crescent has built so far and worked so hard to get. As he takes the lead now, install
No way.
available, one more hit can do it.
Needs to be so careful here. Does Crescent, but there's only 10 seconds on the clock. They're forced to press. Low check's coming out. But
While running 1+2
versus Oracle 99. But the last time that they played, the set count was 3-2. So it was exceptionally close the last time these two played.
Yeah, and I
And
think
it was Oracle's Claudio last time as well for that 3-2 matchup.
also that seems to be a consistent pick for Oracle. I did not know that before, but honestly, it makes sense when you think about it. So far, it has not been working out quite as well. But Kiba Omega is also a player that has been developing a lot, playing a lot offline and gaining a lot more experience. You know, it's a player you can never count out. But also, Oracle always has shown an incredible ability to adapt and to adjust to every caliber of opponent you can throw at him. As he finds a big wall splat, doesn't get the full combo, unfortunately. You can see the character comfort coming into play right here as Kibi is fully comfortable while Oracle still, unfortunately, has some optimizations to do on Claudio, but doesn't matter when Kibi also drops.
The thing is, it was a checkmate situation. Oracle 99 had to press to get the life lead, so Kiba Omega with the flash made it a checkmate situation there with 1 second left to go. Good idea from Kiba Omega.
Yeah, extremely well played right there to stay in the lead of this one in this crucial top 8. Both players fighting for the tournament life. Kibi has the ability to take it right here. If that sweep connected, that could have been maybe already, it could have set up the game-winning situation, but not against someone like Oracle. He was ready for it, looks for the starburst for 1+2, doesn't quite get it, down back 1+2, gets that.
Okay, normally that wall splats, but was a bit farther away from the wall that time. Good job. And there it is. Kiba Omega does wall splat it that time. And
Look
now
at the
gets-
combo optimization, it's beautiful.
Look at the combo. The grab goes on.
Offense and defense at the same time when they really need to commit to one of the two right here to beat Barrow, because that like mixed playstyle of like poke defense, big mix up, it's not gonna work. You either need to fully capitalize on their mistakes like right here, or you need to overwhelm them and force the mistake.
Yeah, just like that with that sidestep punish from M7 Gafir. Gonna be the low check. Just running forward now, and again the low sweeps, but a nice heat dash launcher going to come through. And that might take it to the wall actually with the right combo. This is looking crazy. Oh my days, Empress.
What an optimization, and getting the 1+4 right again to close out the round.
Yeah, M7 Gafir saved by the bell there because of those last two hits connected. It would have been Barrow's round.
Oh, yeah.
So we're now to final round.
Absolutely, Barrow probably not very happy with that one, but he needs to clutch out this final round if he wants to move on into the loser semifinals. So far looking in control, heat still available, pops the heat smash,
Oh, nice.
big chunk of damage. Barrow still barely got hit this entire round.
Uh-oh, low check. Now M7 Gafir really needs to output some pressure because they can't play patient with a life lead, with a life deficit like this. Can comes out. That's exactly what you needed, Empress. But it's a drop.
Drops the combo, unfortunately, in this crucial situation. This could be the game-deciding mistake as Barrow
That's it.
finds the
That's
down
it.
1+2. Amazing specialist when it comes to Yoshi combos, but you know, Kibi Omega is known as a player who always spends their time in the lab. very knowledgeable when it comes to character matchup, when it comes to combos. It's just, this is a guy who loves to study and live this game, and we see that payoff right here. Duck into Flash!
Another Flash. Oh my days, this guy is absolutely...
Step before getting that wall split. Incredible stuff from Barrow right there. Let's see, doesn't quite find the low. Backdashes from Kibi. 2 on point, but so is the heat engager from Barrow. Stops the Flash. No gap for you to press here.
Yeah, Emphas, I have a question actually. What is that move that hits both like high and low at the same time from Leo? That's a crazy ass. This guy's gonna try and end around with seppuku, I guarantee it.
Oh no, oh no, don't do it like that, don't do it like that. Barrow, stay alive, fight back!
Oh no. Here we go now. Nice flash from Kibo Omega. Good read right there. Changed the flash timing. You can see that they didn't output flash for like 3 rounds. And now they brought it back again. Barrow wasn't expecting it. Really good job from Keeb.
Yeah, but good, also good job on Barrow on the patience on the wake up. But unfortunately, the heat smash is gonna connect with unfortunate stage positioning. Hard wall break because of the heat smash, and that's gonna, we're gonna go downstairs or into a mix up, and that might be it.
Okay. And I think Mary Zoe suits him very much because it's kind of similar style in any case, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, you have that fundamental poking game, you have the tracking as a weakness, so Neon K is already familiar on how to play around that, but also, I feel like Poppy Nash can't be counted out. Poppy Nash is also a bit of a hidden lab monster, you know? So despite this being a more new character, you can just see he's comfortable, he knows what he's up against by Poppy Nash to stay alive, but he needs one more of those, and he needs many more of those if he wants to come back in the set, but it seems like he's finally putting the building blocks together.
Yeah, nice punish from Papa Nash there to wait for the full string. Unfortunately, I think Neon K is a bit off at the minute because normally we know Neon K for, you know, breaking those grabs and being so quick with the reaction times, but Papa Nash is really catching them off guard today.
Yeah, the high pace is really breaking through Neon K's defense and, you know, creating openings, but it's not gonna be enough as Neon K.
You should be, you're the teammate.
True. But I have not seen him pull off optimized combos as consistently as he has done today. He's really putting it. He's really like getting on another level when it comes to that stuff. Like, his game knowledge has always been fantastic, but his combo game has so drastically improved in the last few months. It's crazy.
Absolutely, and now this is a big pickup for Papa Nash. Hopefully can get to a wall, unfortunately can't, but that's going to be a punished grab, and that's going to be good damage. Now what's the setup for Kibo Omega? Can't get anything. That's going to be a wall blast for Papa Nash right now, Empress.
Yeah, very well done by Poppy Nash. Get the wall break, get optimization, decides to opt for the full crouch mix. The mid option definitely would have hit me, but not Kibi Omega, but the follow-up mix-up is gonna make it work, and it's gonna be a rage art into kill, I'm pretty sure. No, it doesn't go for the rage art!
Papa Nash has to take that out of their head.
Yeah.
They had the opportunity to win the set, but they really need to forget about that and move on into this next game, because if they don't, Keeb is going to take all the momentum here.
Yeah, I've been in situations like that before myself, and if you keep lingering on it mentally, it's just going to completely break you apart in this final game, which you just have no time for, as Kibi keeps going at Poppy Nash with the relentless offense. Poppy Nash finds the low sweep. It's not going to be a lot of damage. The sidewall's going to stop the combo. Good setup.
Okay. Heals up all of the grey life. That's really good from Papa Nash.
Another low
makes it
sweep.
about even. Oh my days, what a comeback.
Lows,
No way, right?
lows everywhere. Oh, Kibi finds the interrupt though. That's gonna be guaranteed.
He's in in losers finals. Oh my days.
This might as well be grand finals with how these players are playing and adapting to each other. Incredible stuff on both sides while standing to connect. Poppy Nash gonna get the wall combo, maybe even the heat activation. There we go.
Oh my days.
Oh, nice
Papa
OP
Nash
setup.
with a great start here. I think they're just going to press buttons. I think they're just going to keep going.
Yeah, they're just gonna brawl it out. Nice throw break. Kibi Omega needs to find something. He needs to find something, and he found it. He found it. That's gonna be a big combo and the wall pressure and the Oki. You don't want to be in the corner Oki against Yoshimitsu. This is gonna be very rough for Poppy Nash to get out of. Forward 1+2. Wall split's gonna connect.
Is this it? No way, this is it.
This is not it, but it's gonna be very close. It's gonna be final hit.
This is
Actually,
a kill, right?
Maybe that's it.
Is it kill? No way, this kills.
No.
No.
It's gonna be final hit situation.
Okay, Zemo, what's it gonna be? Okay.
Oh, no! Like this! Getting clipped on the back flip! And Poppy Nash is gonna take this one. This is gonna kill the guaranteed minimum damage. It's gonna put him over the line to complete the reverse sweep. You are that player to win despite all of that. And
yeah,
I feel like
absolutely. And
woo!
you know, woohoo, okay.
The chaos
yeah,
judgment
maybe that's
low.
The way to do it.
Yeah, honestly, if you got knowledge like that, maybe Anna's the wave. But I also feel I also feel like a big advantage is that Poppy Nash's Anna playstyle is so different from the playstyle that NeonK uses, but also the playstyle that he's familiar with. So it's gonna be very difficult for him to shut it down. Is that a wall break? Not quite. Doesn't get the wall explosion. Quite. QSave one is gonna connect though. Quick mix up. One more hit is gonna do it. Good read on the
nice
low.
Punish. Oh, I'm surprised NeonK didn't just rage out immediately there. I feel like it would have killed.
Yeah, but Poppy
but
Nash
there's no
finds
scaling. Smacks you down, and then it's like you can actually go in for Oki off of that as well, which is really crazy.
Oh, okay, it even leads to Oki, that's crazy. As NeonK breaks the throw, misses with his own poking game, Poppy Nash stays alive on the defense, but gets countered unfortunately, but NeonK drops the combo.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad Papa Nash is trying Niana though, because like you said, that Jin had 4 games to play through, and if it wasn't gonna, you know, if it's not working, you have to try something different. And even though, you know, NeonK does have the Anna character knowledge, it doesn't seem too bad. Papa Nash is doing really okay, and I think you'd rather play a game out with your main and try and, you know, come back with your main character rather than, you know, force yourself to play into a matchup which the opponent is clearly confident in.
Yeah, I'm also speaking from personal experience, you know, even though Poppy Nash calls himself, you know, a main of both characters, both of Anna, losing it all and going out in second place. NeonK, 1 round away from taking it all as Poppy Nash whiffs punish. The up back 1+2, if I'm not mistaken, is the input for that move. Finds the wall combo, what's the mix up? Gets interrupted in the pressure.
One thing I will say is I really like the way NeonK ended last round. They did the move with the most option coverage possible. Really great idea from them. And now they're moving into this wall side here. Oh my god, this is going to be side wall, saves lives. NeonK
with the creative mix-ups right here. And also the incredible defense to boot as Poppy Nash misses the low sweep. And that's going to be it. We have a new Iron Fist champion, and his name is NeonK with the Miari and the 3-0 sweep. Absolutely unstoppable today. Alright, and to finish everything off, let me thank all of our partners of Kryptic, Fightbox, official hardware provider of Team Kryptic, and also the main sponsor of this tournament series. Our second sponsor that we can't forget about is our apparel partner, which is Battleware. You know, all sort of stuff you can find at Battleware Apparel. So thank you guys very much for joining us. Thank you to our partners, and we hope to see you next time